Good morning, everyone. We're going to get our easiest book ever done, and we're going to get it done in under 20 minutes. We had a great talk last night with our Zoom call, and there was some discussion about, where am I and how far should I be and what do I need to get done. And 2 days ago or so, based on a discussion I had with a few of you in this group, I had a book idea. And the book idea it's super clear and it just dropped in, just downloaded, and I'm like, that's what I got to do. And the book is 3 words long, which is 3 times as long as the book I wrote last year, which was 1 word. And I'm going to get it done. And what I wanted to show you was that some of you said, oh, it's day 6 of the 10-day challenge. And I'm going to get a book done in under 20 minutes I'm starting from absolute scratch, except with the big advantage that I have an idea and I have decided that this is the idea, the message that I want to get across this week. Okay, that's really important that we just decide this is the book for me for April 2022. And next in November, we're doing this again. You can bring another idea. And I don't want you to say, oh, I'll do it in November. No, I want you to say, and I will do it in November. Okay, here we go. I'm already wasting time. I got things to do. Here we go. I am in Teachable. This is the starting point. So Teachable, also, if you're new around here, this is the classroom, the lessons, the where we're learning, or like if you go to university, this is where you go sit in the lecture hall, and hopefully this is not as boring. I don't think it is. And then in Asana, which is over here, this is our homework. This is the actual checklist of what do I need to do again? So here is watch the stuff, learn how to do it, get the theory, but also watch how to do things. And over here is actually checking what I need to do. On that note, I'm going to go over to this Asana lesson in Teachable because I have made a pre-fabricated, pre-filled in template EBE checklist right here. I click on that. And it's going to open Dropbox if you have Dropbox. If not, it should just download the file. You're going to get this crazy looking spreadsheet looking thing. I want to just download that. There we go. I'm done because then I'm going to go to Asana and I'm going to use that file that I downloaded to make my new project. So here in Asana, you've already created an account. I create a project. I'm going to make my new book name. I like list. You can do board like Trello. List, you'll see in a minute why this is good. Start adding tasks or share with teammates. By the way, Asana is awesome. There's a thing called Workspace where you could share your Asana task list with me or with your team or your partner or your co-editor or whatever to get things done. I mean, this is something I do if we do one-on-one coaching or group coaching. We're going to then share this Asana checklist. But for now, it's all yours. And remember, I can't see what you're doing here, right? So this is just yours. So here's my project, but oh, it's empty. Well, guess what? I'm going to go import a CSV file. I'm going to go select that from my downloads, which is right there, EBE checklist, upload. And now what this is going to do, it's going to import these 58 tasks to the project. See, it's already getting started. So this is the pre-populated checklist for you. This is your homework. And by the way, a little philosophical education note here. I consciously made a lot of tasks because I want you to be able to check them off and gain that little win, right? Enjoy that little victory. Because here's a task, check it off. Oh, look, it's done. Now I got to show you something with Asana. Here's another. Did you get a flying unicorn yet? Okay, watch the screen carefully. Oh, we didn't get one yet. Here's a description. I want to check that off too. Okay, it's not. You'll see what I mean. You'll see what I mean. This is like half the reason I use this thing. I'm not there. Hold on. Keep watching your screen. This is live. This is live. I can't change this. I've already done. There it is. There it is. It was like a narwhal, like a unicorn cow or something. Okay. So I have now set up my account. So this is our task list. And see, so I was trying to get a unicorn, but I'm done with the whole welcome thing. I just checked box 4 items. And now I've already set up Teachable. I'm in Asana here. Got to do a few more things. And then okay, now I see. All right, I've got to get these things done with my book. Now we have Asana. Now we know our homework. Now we know where to come to see, gee, what do I need to do next? Okay, have I written the epigraph? Oh, no. Okay, let me go do that. Come back here and check it off. All right, that's that. Let's go write a book. Here I am in Reedsy. This is where we're going to write our books, edit our books, and then eventually hit, export, and it will format the book. So yet again, I'm giving you a pre-populated document. Let me head back over to Teachable to get that document. And in Reedsy here, I'm in the account, in the lesson of Reedsy. And here are 2 download files. So one, this is it's called My Actual Book. This is, chapter 1, 2, 3 of your actual book. We're going to then to upload to Reedsy. So I'm going to click that because I want to download that. And then this one is where I'm not going to do it now just for the purposes of this quick video. I'm not going to do this, but this is the 5-word hooks. This is where you could, sort of optional, you could use this document in another Reedsy book to do your homework. If you don't want to use Word or you don't want to use Google Docs or you want to keep it all in the same place, this would be then 2 books in Reedsy. One is sort of your meta book, your note-taking book, your attic, your workbook, so to speak. And this is then your real book. Okay, for now, I'm just going to do this one, my actual book. It already downloaded. So I'm going to head over to Reedsy, create my new book. Okay, so I'm going to give it my title. There's my title. And I'm not going to hit create. I'm going to import. Because I want to import that pre-populated book. Okay, so there it is. Look at that. WBE, my actual book. There we go. Upload. So now I can import that file. Now, similarly to Asana, it's, okay, successfully imported. Great. Now I can go write my book. Now over here on the left in a minute, similarly to Asana, I now have my structure of my book. Right? I've got, and if you want to, this is optional to use these. I can go delete all these if I want, but I want to give you, look, here's the starting step. Here's where I can get going with my book. Okay? So I already know my book. I even know my 3 chapters. So I'm going to come over here and I'm just going to delete some of these chapters and feel free to delete the chapters. I'm just going to get rid of a couple of these because I know my chapter 1, 2, 3 already. Okay? There we go. Now, if you remember, I'm going to get rid of that. That's sort of a chapter name. I'm going to get rid of that. And I just want I. Chapter 2. You ready? Quick book. You're watching? Don't, I love chapter 3. Okay, now you can't give away this secret. This is my big secret of the book. Now, remember on the cover, on the title of the book, I want to have the underline thing, like fill in the blank, okay? But the answer here, and this is what I got this week. This is like the core of the purpose of the love of this week, these 10 days, is this is really for you. This week is not, sure, we're gonna sell books and grow our business and all that great stuff, but this week is for you. This is your book for you. So this is it's a bit of a mantra here, but chapter 1 is I. Chapter 2 is love. Chapter 3 is me. I'm done. I just wrote my book. It's 3 chapters. I'm seriously done. If you don't know me, I have a book. That's 1 word. So this is 3 words. This is huge. This is like a saga. Okay, so I am done writing my book. I'm a big stickler on all these things. So we will do those later. And I have lessons about all of those. I think they're all really important, as well as the back matter. Back matter. Come on, back matter. There we go. So about the author and also by, really important stuff. But for now, I'm done with my book. So I have written the body of the book. Now, again, I haven't done this. Let me go back to Asana and I can say, what have I done? I've uploaded that and I didn't do these 4th, but I did my chapter 1. You know what? I actually do have I got my chai here and I did my chapter 1, 2, 3. Okay. Got a couple more things to do, but for now, I'm done. Okay, look at that. I even got unicorns. Back to the book. I'm done now. I'm going to skip the tutorial. Good tutorials, by the way. All right, I have the contents of my book. Really important for me is going to be this epilogue because I want to talk about how to how I did this, why this book came about. I could also do it in the preface. Okay, why I wrote this book. Okay, that's it. Okay, I am ready to export my book because I'm done. I'm done writing. Now, a couple things here. I could be done, but oops, I don't have a cover yet. If I come over to book settings, I've got my title. Here's my subtitle. My description, I'm going to do this later. And I need to save. But I don't have a book cover. Oh, drag and drop it here or select from my computer. But I haven't actually created it yet. That's okay. Let's head over to Canva. I'm going to go home. I had done, by the way, I did this entire presentation half an hour ago and it did not record properly. So I'm doing it again and we're trying to get it under 20 minutes. I'm going to create a design. I'm going to create a book cover. And I want a big letters, right? So something with, here, this is good. Look at that, nice big letters, okay? So I'm going to edit my cover. I love underline thing, underscore. That's it, there's my cover. I'm going to do some line spacing. I'm going to just pull that in a bit. Okay, that's kind of crazy. There we go. I mean, obviously the text is massive. And this is, you got to be careful here. This is where you can spend days. Okay, see, I'm already spending more time than I want to. I'm going to get my subtitle in there. And I'm going to get my name. Really kind of good as an author to spell your name correctly. And I'm done. That looks terrible. I'm going to get rid of this cheesy background and add my own cheesy background. Let's see here. That's fantastic. I'm going to change. It's just sticking together too. It's too. Oh boy. The line height has just gone nuts here. The line spacing. There we go. All right. This is, remember I had a program called Worst Book Ever? This is getting there. Okay. All right. I've spent way too much time on this already. There we go. I've got my cover. Wow, that's bad. I love, oh, blank, fill in the blank. Okay, there we go. Okay, there's my, that's terrible. All right, here we go. I don't want a PDF. I want a JPEG. I want to download this. It's downloading. Okay, so it's downloading my JPEG. It's already the right size. It's going to be on my computer because guess what? Now I can head over to Reedsy, back to my book, because it wants a book cover. I remember I have a title, subtitle, description. I've already got the body. And now I want to select. There's my cover. Beauty of a cover. There we go. And I'm done. I'm ready to export. I'm a big fan of drop caps. I'm not going to use it because my chapters are one word. And I want this one. I want EPUB. This is the digital version. This is the print version. Okay, so I want the digital. I'm going to keep that template. That's what it looks like. Export book. So my book is being typeset. It is creating it. It is creating an EPUB format book, which is what we want. And that's what we use in digital ebook world. And this will just take a few minutes. I bet if I refresh, sometimes it's even done. I mean, my book's pretty short. Nope, not quite there. There's my cover. And I'm going to wait for the cover because in the meantime, I can go add a new book. So I'm in Prolific Works. Here's my title. My author or pen name is me. I need that file. I can do that. Cover, I've got that done already, so I can upload that. You realize I'm going super fast here, of course, right? Because I want to get this done under 20 minutes. And got the cover genre. they want 3. This is important. You know, I'm going through it quickly here, but this is an important one. Okay, so health. That's funny. I'm going to keep this stuff for later. I don't have an ASIN. It's not a preview. It's actually the whole book. Let's go check on Reedsy, see if our book is done being formatted. There it is. Download. Back to Prolific Works. It wants the EPUB file. So I'm going to upload the EPUB file. Now, you might run into that too. I had several folders there that were previous versions, so keep track of your versions. The Mobi file, we've got that as well, right there. I'm going to upload that. So now I have my title, I've got my name, I've got my EPUB and my Mobi. This would be only a matter of going here and saying I want my PDF. The PDF is it's going to be the paperback version. I'd export that. That'll take a few minutes and that'll be ready there. And in the meantime, got my cover, got my categories, my book's description, which I'll update later. I don't have an ASIN, and it's not a preview. So I'm ready to add my book. Now what it's going to do is it's going to create sort of a landing page where we can then use that landing page to share. Okay, so my book's uploaded. It's going to take a few minutes. Now, what's awesome here is that, and some of you had asked, so if I upload the book there to Prolific Works, how do I edit it? How do I edit it? How do I fix it? I want to change the cover. Not a problem. Cover, edit, right here. Upload new cover, or the EPUB file. So the process there would be I'd be in Reedsy, I'd update my chapter, and then I would export again, and then I would come back here and I would edit and upload a new file for the cover. Okay, so I'm going to refresh this, see if it's done. Almost done. Because what we really want here is when this is done in a second here, we're currently processing an EPUB file. What's going to happen is we're going to have a link that's going to be a link where you can share your book. And this is what we're going to do with each other so that we can get our books onto e-readers. And the reason I do this and not just, oh, let's just share Google Docs or let's just share PDFs is because this is the real deal. This is really what's going to happen when you actually publish your book. And if you, this is, I think, the difference between, you know, amateur and professional. When we have it as an ebook file and it will really be loaded onto my Kindle or my Kobo reader or my e-reader of some sort, then that is just a huge step up from, oh, see my attached PDF. So that's one of the main reasons for this. And because also this is how it really works in the real deal. Okay, okay, it's done. So now I want to add it. It's called a giveaway. And then, so here, this is also interesting, right? For now, we just want to share privately. We just want to share with us, okay? So giveaway names is I love, you know, name of your book, right? I could do a max on how many downloads I want to give away. I could set an end date. I'm not going to. It's not an advanced copy. This is the real book. I can't do that. I can't do that. Confirm. So this is the Holy Grail. This is what I'm looking for. This is when you're done. And of course, just like this book, we're not necessarily done with the editing of the book, but we now have a spot online where our book is available. And you can share this in Campfire with others. You can even share it publicly. My book, I still need to do some work on it, so I'm not going to share this one. But this is what I want. This is you're done. Okay? So that's it. I'm going to see if I got this thing under 20 minutes, but I have just walked through starting in Teachable, getting the Asana checklist. I even checked off a bunch of stuff. I uploaded my Reedsy template to start my book. I wrote my 3 chapters. I exported my EPUB, complete with a cover, which I made in the meantime on Canva, and then uploaded to Reedsy. And then I exported from Reedsy and I uploaded it to Prolific Works, and my book's done and ready for sharing. That's it. We just did the easiest book ever in under 20 minutes, and I, as well as you, can say, I am an author.